Hi guys! Today's video is a review and it's something a little bit different from anything that I have covered so far on my channel, but it is very much tied into my film and TV obsession, and that is the Amazon Fire TV Stick. So there have been various incarnations of this type of thing floating around before, things like Chromecast if you've heard of that. Basically this is just a device that allows you to stream online or digital content, films and television shows, that kind of thing, on the big screen, so you can watch things from Netflix, and in this case things from Amazon Instant Video, Demand 5, all that kind of thing. You can stream that straight onto your television. So I've never actually used anything like this before, so I was really excited to try this out. I found that it is so incredibly easy to use that I thought that I would just film a video reviewing it, telling you guys what I really like about it, and basically just doing a bit of a demo. So turning the camera around to show you on my TV how you kind of walk through it to begin with. So if you order the Amazon Fire TV Stick, it will arrive in this cute little box like this, which has this sort of pictures of the remote and the stick itself on the front, and then tells you some of the apps that you can download with it. So when you open up the box, you will get some standard little kind of leaflets and instructions, that kind of thing, just telling you how to connect it all up. You will also get the Fire TV Stick itself, which is this very cute little stick. I really like that actually. I like the packaging of this, it's very kind of sleek. And then you got some cables. So we have just different bits and pieces of cables and a plug socket. This is very easy to set up. I'm just going to quickly show you how to kind of put it all together. You want to just take your little plug socket and your long cable and plug that in. Ta-da! And then once you've done that, depending on how far away your television is from an extra plug socket, because you need to be able to plug this into the wall obviously, you then have a little extender cable, so you can add that on if you need a little bit of extra space, or you can just plug it directly in, and that is you good to go. So you then want to plug the stick into the HDMI port on your TV. I'm not going to show you me doing that because your HDMI port might be on a different bit of your telly, it all depends on what TV you have, and then plug this directly into the wall. So once you have registered your device, it will open up on the home page, which looks like this. Right away it brings up your recently viewed programs and apps, so you can flick through them really quickly and easily and see what you have been watching recently, so you can get back to watching whatever you have been looking at last. So that's really handy. Next we have the Prime Instant Video content, which you can jump onto. Now obviously this is something that you will only have access to if you have an Amazon Prime or Amazon Instant Video account. But what is really great is that you can actually register for a 30-day free trial straight from the device to let you access this content, see if you really like it, see if there's enough on it that you would actually want to watch, and once the 30-day free trial is up, if you have really enjoyed it, then you can just add that onto your Amazon account and pay for that monthly, so that's really great. Here you can see you can actually create your own watch list, so I've added a few programs onto there that I really want to start watching, so they're very easy to access when I decide to start watching them. As we continue down the homepage menu, we have sections for video library and then games, apps, which you can pop into and see your apps that you already have downloaded. So here are a few that I already have, and then you can see what other apps are available for you to download if you want to try them out. There are a lot of free apps including YouTube and Netflix and BBC iPlayer, all these things. Now I hadn't downloaded the Demand 5 app before I filmed this video, so I thought that I would show you me downloading it here. You just want to click on the button to process it and download. It's absolutely free. So once that has processed, you can open up the app. As you can see here, it opens up the app on your television, and once it loads up, you can agree to the terms of use, and that's you. You can access all of the Demand 5 content, everything that is on there that you might want to catch up with, straight from your TV. So that's really great. So I thought I would show you my Netflix app. Now obviously I have already signed into this because I've used this a few times. I'll talk more about that after the walkthrough. Apologies for the fact you can see me in the screen, by the way. So I just went into my own Netflix account, and then as you can see, all of the shows that you love to watch on Netflix on your laptop are available to watch on the big screen. So here's me opening up the Once Upon a Time one just as a little demo. There's also a settings menu that you can pop into, so that has parental controls and information on your controller, system information and information on your apps, so that's really useful. And because I love it so much, I thought I'd show you me opening up the YouTube app. Now when you do that, if you hit the up button on your remote, you can go up to the search bar, just start typing in whatever video it is that you want to find. I decided to search for my own channel just for fun. So type in whatever it is that you want to look for, it will pop up at the bottom of the screen and you can jump into that channel and all the videos will appear. So here's my most recent video. It's really funny actually to see this on the big screen. I really love being able to watch YouTube videos on my TV, it's great. So when you first plug your Fire TV stick into the television, it will come up and ask you to register it. So if you have bought it online yourself, then it will probably have registered automatically. If it has come from your account, so you've bought it on your Amazon account, it will have registered to you on its own. If you haven't, if you have received it as a gift or you've received it from a family member or whatever, then you will have to go on and register it to your account. That is super quick and easy. You plug it in, it comes up, it asks you to put in your details, just your email address and your password for Amazon, and once you've put that in, you are good to go. The same will then happen with the various apps. So when you download the Netflix app, obviously you're going to have to put in your Netflix login details. So the app is free, you download it just on the device itself. You just click a couple of buttons and that's it downloaded, and that will come off your Amazon account. Things that I really like about this are the fact that you can download a YouTube app, so you can watch YouTube videos via your television, which is something that I really enjoy. So the most important thing that you have for your Fire TV stick, other than the stick itself, is the remote. It looks like this. I really like this little remote actually. I think it's very cute and very sleek, and most importantly it is very easy to use. You have 6 buttons on the front of your remote. You have in the middle here your home button, which anytime you are within an app or you've started watching a show or anything you want to get back straight to the home page, you can just click the home button. Then we have the back button, which I'm sure is self-explanatory. Just if you are in a menu that you want to get back to what you were on before, you can hit the back button. Here we have a little menu button, and then the 3 across the bottom are just your standard kind of watching TV buttons. You have a play and a pause button, and you have a rewind and a fast forward button. In terms of navigating on the screen, that's very simple. You have this little circle at the top of your remote, and there's a little clickable pad in the middle, so that little centre bit there is clickable, and then the circular bit around the outside is also clickable. So to go up and to go down, you just click up and you click down, and it's exactly the same with left and right. You can just click the sides of the circle and that will help you navigate through the different menus. It is the simplest thing to set up. I set it up within probably 5 minutes. So from opening the box and taking out the various bits and pieces, plugging it all in together, popping it into the television and then putting in my login details, it was good to go within about 5 minutes. It was really smooth process. There was nothing kind of sticky or jumpy or complicated about it. It was really easy to do, which I really enjoyed, because that means that I think it will be really accessible for anyone who buys it. So that was a little walkthrough of the Amazon Fire TV stick. I really hope that you enjoyed that. In the interest of transparency, I just always like to be nice and honest with these things. I actually was sent this by Amazon, so I wanted to say a huge big thank you to Amazon for sending this out to me to try out. It is fantastic and I absolutely love it. Because I didn't pay for this myself, I actually did not know how much it cost. So because it's so good and so easy to use and there's so many options with it, I thought, this is going to be pricey and I'm going to feel bad sitting reviewing something for people to go and buy that costs a lot of money. So when I went on to Amazon to investigate, I was actually really pleasantly surprised. This little device is only £35, and honestly, I genuinely was surprised at that. I was expecting it to be more expensive than that. Obviously it is, you know, at a very core level it is just a kind of streaming device, but because there are so many options with it and because it's so easy to use and the quality of it as well, it's got, you know, 1080 HD quality with this thing. It looks amazing on your TV, so I really was expecting it to be more expensive than that. So to put it into kind of perspective, like, there are foundations that are more expensive than this device. So I think that it is more than worth the money. So thank you so much for watching this review. I really hope that you have enjoyed it and I hope that you enjoyed the little walkthrough of this. If you have the Amazon Fire TV stick and you want to let me know what you think of it, please let me know in the comments down below. If you have any other questions about it in terms of how to use it or functions with it that I've found so far, please leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. And I hope that you have been having a lovely weekend. So thank you so much for watching and I will speak to you again soon. Bye! I've been so excited for season 2 of Orphan Black. I watched season 1 last year and just was completely blown away by the entire concept and by the acting, because